Okay, so our dough is done and we're ready to roll it out. So first thing to do is tear off a piece of baking paper roughly the size of your baking tray. I've got the nice rose gold ones here from the mix shop. And then our dough at this stage, as you can see, is a really crumbly mixture. We're just going to tip that out onto the baking sheet, knock out any that's left. And you're just going to bring those together with your hands into a ball. Squeeze it reasonably hard. Just like that. Then we're only going to work with half at a time. So just cut it in half. Put one half to one side. Roll the other half back into a ball and flatten it down. Now don't worry too much about your rolling skills. Mine aren't perfect. Take your baking paper and put it on top. Now, taking your rolling pin, this is the one from the mix shop as well, which I actually quite like. Just roll it, so you're squashing the dough between the two sheets, between the baking paper and between the Thermomix. Now for this one you actually want it to be quite thin. So you're just going to keep going in different directions. It's a little bit skiddy, but that's okay. Okay, so the dough is now rolled out nice and thin. So in order to get this onto the baking tray, there's an easy technique. Just get your baking sheet, put it on top, fold over the ends, and then we're just going to flip it over. Then just using your dough scraper, again you can get that from the mix shop, because this is just lightly oiled, it's going to come away easily. Just like that. Now all we have to do is cut it. You want to pre-score it obviously, but that's really easy, isn't it? So you can use different things. You can either just use your scraper, press down into it. You don't need to cut through it. Once it's cooked, you'll easily be able to snap it. So you can make some long lavash like that. You can do wider ones and make them into oblong biscuits, just like that. You can use a cutter. And the bits in between where you've cut, you can just either re-roll those if you're just using round ones to make more round biscuits, or you can just break them up and have little odd-shaped ugly biscuits. Or you can also use a pastry wheel and just make fluted edges, which is also quite pretty. So I'm now going to put my very interestingly cut biscuits into the oven. And that's it.